Deep down inside, we all can relate to the title of this video. It's like having a crush on the quarterback at school or falling in love with fictional characters from movies. There's something poetic about unrequited love that continues to lure humans from the beginning of time. Unavailable people can neatly fit into two categories, i.e., emotionally unavailable people and physically unavailable people. Even though both of them are quite different, there is a certain uniting factor among both: the obstacle of forming a real relationship. The obstacle can be different for different cases. Maybe you are in love with someone who is married or is already in a relationship. Maybe your partner lives a whole continent away from you, or in other cases is an extremely busy person who can only give you a quarter of his time. In other darker scenarios, you fall in love with someone who is terminally ill, and hence it's impossible for you to have a future with them. So why on earth do we fall for someone who we know we can never have? It is the thrill of the chase that makes humans go for things that they can't have. How many of us felt envious of the toys at the supermarket when we were kids? All of us. We love to shoot for things that we don't have instead of being grateful for what we have. Similar is the case for unavailable people. When we are addicted to a person who isn't interested in us or lives miles away, we display a phenomenon called intermittent reinforcement. The word intermittent is used here because happiness isn't constant. We patiently wait for the rewards we get after a long silence, like a text reply, or an unexpected date night, or if you are lucky enough, a romantic vacation. Hence, the human brain is constantly desperate for these kinds of rewards, which aren't constant, but once we get them, we feel over the moon and the cycle continues. Now, everyone has a different background story. Individuals who were hurt by their loved ones, for example, one of their parents decide to leave them, develop trust issues later on in their life. They think that trusting someone with their feelings will leave them in a vulnerable position that the other person will exploit. That is why these people are constantly attracted to emotionally unavailable individuals. In such a relationship, there's no real connection, which gives the insecure partner the emotional privacy that they need. Lack of self-belief is another reason why you find emotionally detached people attractive. It is because somewhere in your mind you don't feel worthy of having a stable, wholesome relationship. Insecurities can be in many forms. Maybe you are insecure about your looks, weight, skill set, career success, and so on. All of this combined can compel you to settle for less. It isn't hard to spot an emotionally unavailable person. Their relationship history will be quite evident at times. Having too many exes and avoiding a real commitment is one of them. This kind of partner will have difficulty sharing his emotion or avoid them altogether. In addition, they will also fail in empathizing with your feelings too. Since they love to run away from hard subjects, they might also run away when you are going through a rough patch in your life. It is because they are inept at processing raw emotions and can't provide you with the psychological support you need at that time. Furthermore, when you try to have an open conversation, they will get defensive pretty easily, blaming all the stuff on you. Most people remain in this kind of toxic relationship because they hope to change the other person. The truth is, it is very difficult to change someone who doesn't want to change themselves. That's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do subscribe and like our channel, we have many similar psychology and self-improvement videos that are awaiting you. You are an alchemist. Make gold of that.